Hi, Agentblazer. By moving step by step, challenge by challenge, we have completed challenge 1 to challenge 5. And in this session, we are going to cover challenge 6, Data 360, under Agentforce 360 League 2026. So let's start the challenge by clicking on Open Challenge. So here we can see challenge 6, which is Data 360. As usually, step 1 is content session recording, and step 2 usually show us the org detail. For this challenge as well, we need to get a trial org. So let's fill the detail and get the org credentials. After getting the org credentials, we can start with step 3, which usually contains all of the instruction about the hands-on challenges. So let's go start. In the introduction, they have mentioned that they are going to be work as a manufacturer industry, which are going to be with the Salesforce manufacturing cloud. So let's go and understand more. They have also shared some of the videos for learning about more data cloud, a video about how decoded feature is working, or they also shared another video to clear out the concept about RAG, search index, and data lab. So let's start the challenge by performing the step which is mentioned under. Before you begin, we need to be download the repository. So let's open the repository and we need to be downloaded it. So let's download it. Once we have downloaded that repository, we need to be open up into the VS Code, and we can see I have opened up the repository into VS Code, and this is the structure which we are going to be available, and I have already configured the org related to the challenge. So let's start with the step which we need to be run the command to import the data. So yes, I have executed the command, but it was showing some errors. So I just updated the command by doing this, and sometime SFDX can also suggest what command you want to be run. So we can run from the suggestion as well that I did. And we just need to be add the attribute for the JSON to have the data and the response into the JSON format. Once data is being uploaded into the org, so let's review the org by opening the org. So to do that, I can also use VS Code to open the org. Let's close this tab, and we can see in the data file they have created account, assets, warranty, contact, and plan. So we just need to be go and review the apps. I can open this app. Yes, we are able to see the app. That means we are in the correct org. And let's see. Yes, we have account. So it should show some account which recently created. So yes, those are created. And we can also go to the app and just search asset as well. It should show, yes, there are the 3 assets which recently being there. Not here. Yes, we can see here. Yes, we can see 2 which came through the configuration, and the 4 which comes from the data import wizard. Now what they ask us to do, it's we need to be upload the file which are available in the doc folder and store into the file, so they can use be for the intelligent context and document AI processing. So let's do it. We just need to be click on files, and we just need to upload the files here, and we just need to be select all 4 files which is under the doc folders, and then we need to install the package which is this. So let's click on that, where we just need to be fill out our credential, and once we have filled up our credential, it will redirect back to the package installation. And did they mention we need to install for all or not? So no worries, we can do it install for all, and let's wait. Okay, let's proceed for the another task, which is actual task 1 under the user story 1, where we need to be create injection API connector. and deploy the data stream. So go to the gear icon, click on Data Cloud Setup, Injection API. Name should be like this. And we need to upload the YAML file available into our resources. And we just need to be review the object and save it. So no problem. So let's go. Close this. Click on gear icon, Data Cloud Setup. Under the search, we need to be search injection API. We can close it, connect. We need to define the name, save. Here we need to upload a file, which they said a YAML file. And once it is uploaded, we just need to review the mapping and we need to click save. So that is done. Then we need to go to the data stream, select the injection API. Okay. App launcher, data streams, and package has been installed. So we can close this. Click on new. Here we need to select injection API. Click on next. Yes, this is coming, which we have recently created. Click on next. And configure the values as per the defined engagement, event ID and type step. Category will be engagement. Primary key will be event ID and time will be time step. Click on next. Again, click on deploy. Yes, those are good. Let's give them a time for the configuration. Meanwhile, we can go to the Postman and work with the Data 360 API. So they have shared the detail where we need to be download it either into the Postman app or the we can also use with the app. So I'm going to be use the web portal. So let me open it. So yeah, we can see I have opened it. What they have asked us to do, they said we need to click on this and on the variable we need to replace client ID with this. So let's go and do this. So we need to click on variables and we need to replace this client ID with the value which they have asked us to do. And once it is done, we just need to click on save. That means changes are saved. So there will be a authorization tab at the bottom. Click on get new access token. We just need to be follow the instruction to allow, and once it is done, we need to click on proceed and use token. And once it is done, we need to click on auth, click on complete Postman, and we need to just send. Okay, send. It should get some token. Yes, we are good on that. And then they asked us to use the insert record injection API streaming folder and use this endpoint to submit the data. API streaming folder, insert new, make it duplicate. Okay, once it is there, I would like to copy the endpoint and replace the endpoint of the request, and I would like to rename it like this. And they have asked us to copy this body and update the body. Okay, so here we need to generate unique identifier, so we'll do that. And here we need to pass the asset Salesforce ID. So let's go and copy the asset Salesforce ID. So to do that, we need to go to the Salesforce, query the asset records, which we have recently created. So once we have copied the asset ID, we can paste it here. We can proceed one by one. So for the event ID, we just need to be generate some random number and we can use it as a string. So let's do it. It is accepted, that means it is working. We can use another asset ID, then replace some of the keyword into event ID and then send the request again. See, and we'll repeat the process with the rest of the 2 asset ID as well. So yeah, here we can see all of the assets ID has been submitted and we are good with that. So let's continue with the task. After processing all of the asset IDs, let's see what else we need to do. I think we are good with the postman part. Let's close it and then we can go to the challenge. Let's look what we need to do. Now we need to create the data stream for asset. So again we need to click on app launcher, data cloud, data stream. So go to here, data cloud, data stream. We are on that. New Salesforce CRM, view object, asset. Then data stream, new Salesforce CRM, view object, let it load. Okay, we need to click on this. Here we need to select asset. So search it, then select next. And then we just need to be select categories other and deploy it. Category will be other, next, and then deploy. Okay, we are good with task 1. Let's do the task 2, which is harmonize the ingested telemetry data. So to do that, we need to go to data stream or data lake object. We need to search on that and we just need to be click, and then we need to click on start mapping under the data mapping and select asset telemetry event. Go to data stream or data lake object. It should be there. Click on this, click on start under the data mapping. This is good. Here we need to select object, let it load. Okay, here we can see the selection. We just need to paste the copied content and click on plus and done. Now we need to do the mapping. So let's use Google Split View to do the work fastly. And then we just need to select asset, assign this to this. Two. Here we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are good. And then click on save. Okay, so this was about the task 2. Let's go with the task 3, where we need to do or create calculated insight. So we need to go to the calculated insights, then new, again calculated insight, use SQL. Here they have suggested the SQL, so let's open it, copy the SQL, then next, paste it, check the syntax. Okay, what they have, okay, here are the details. Okay, you would say agent 360, then activate it, enable it, publish, activate it, enable it. Okay, so it is being done, it is processing. Now it is activate. We just need to click on publish. So here we can see the buttons. Click on publish now. It will take a couple of minutes to run. Okay, and we just need to be then see the last run status. So last run time, last run status is pending, so give some time. Meanwhile we can go with the task 4, where we need to create a data cloud trigger flow. So let's go to the automation. This is something a new way of initiating flow without going to the setup, and click on new data cloud trigger flow. Okay, what they said, we need to select object which is health score, create or updated, it is fine. Have a decision, check have status. Okay, then is critical, there should be status here. Yes, health status. So let's wrap it up. Critical. Okay, this is good. Then here we need to get asset record. So what we can do, we can just close it, get record, get set record. Okay, we need to get asset record from Salesforce CRM. Salesforce is fine. That's it. And we know the mapping was that, so we can say ID equal to asset ID. Okay, and I can say asset primary key, no, so will be the ID. Okay, so this is something will coming which we have injected via the postman. Okay, once it is there, we need to create alert. So click create record, create alert. I don't know what record we need to create, so let's manually alert, record alert, record alert, record, then debug active. So let's add something low, system date. We can remove this, save it. So let's copy the name. Now copy the name, save, and they have asked us to debug the flow. So for that we need an asset ID as well. So let's go and debug. Okay, so data is coming. That means the way we use Postman, it is fine. Run. Okay, some required values are missing. What ID and valid until. So we need to click on this. What ID will be asset ID, then valid until will be, I can say, flow. That is also fine, worries. And then again save. Okay, then edit, debug again, select a record, run. Now it is good. That means our flow is good. We need to just activate it. Okay, so this is all about task 4. Let's go with the task 5. We need to create service agent. So to do that, we need to go to the setup, service agent, name is asset health agent. So search agent into the setup, Agentforce agents, enable the Agentforce. We can click on new agent, and here we can use split view if it is the case. Okay, so no worries. We need to create service agent. So this is service agent we are going to use. Did they ask us to keep this? No. So uncheck all. Next. Name of the agent will be asset health agent. We can keep everything else. Then we need to create a topic. Okay. Go agent 360. Then create. Now we need to create topic. Then we need to create action with the class. So let's go and create a topic first. Clicking on new, not here, new topic. It should be next. Paste it. Okay, we need to use this instruction to have everything set up. So define this and let Agentforce to do the work for their configuration. We just need to make sure topic name should be this and click on next and click on next. Now we need to deploy the class. Go to the VS Code, open up the class and deploy it to the org. Yeah, class has been deployed. So again, we'll go to the setup, Agentforce assets. So here we can see assets. Click on this action, new agent action, apex, invocable. What was the invocable name? It is the invocable name get critical assets. Yes, then good. Just make sure the name as it is. And they have asked us to get the person set with the agent name. Copy this and first finish the action creation. Uncheck this, require input. Let's search. Okay, we are good. So let's go with this. As of now, we don't know what we need to show. Click on finish. Now we need to create permission set. Click on new. They have asked us to use similar underscore permissions. So I can say permissions and it should be fine. Yes, click on save and then assign it to user to give the above class access. So this is the different way to granting the Apex class action, but we can also do it by going to the Apex class and assign that to the Einstein agent user by using the security. But no worries, we need to do it in a way because they have asked us to do. So the class name was critical health asset, critical asset health service, critical assets health service. Save it. Then we need to click on manage assignment here, then add assignment, select the user, Einstein agent user. There should be no, so just click on this. Yeah, we need to use this. Next, assign. We are good with this. So yeah, we have created agent, we have created topic, action, permission set. Now just use this. Didn't they ask us to configure action with the topic? Let's see. Refresh. Got it. Show me the all critical assets. Critical assets very such as IT or I think it is good, but somehow it is not able to identify. So no worries, we are good. Do not create action from agent builder. Yes, we didn't did it. Okay, let's proceed with the task 6 under the user story 2, where we need to be configure intelligent context. or before that, go to the topic, click on the actions, add an action from asset library, and here we can say get critical. What was the action name? It should not come here. We need to refresh the page. Click on the topic, actions, get critical assets, finish, go to the agent, refresh, then search with the prompt and see is it returning the same result or not. Same result, that means there is no critical assets. Okay, moving to the task 6, where we need to configure intelligent context. We need to again go to data stream. Okay, here we can go to the data stream, then click on new, Salesforce CRM. They have asked us to use the view bundle, content bundle, create and deploy. You can ignore data model. We need to select document version, content bundle. Here we have next. Okay, so here we need to select, I think, step through in the data model tab. We need to select this. So I think we are good. Data model tab, document version, next, deploy. Okay, again we need to click data model tab, then we need to select this. Okay, we need to give some time for configuring data stream. Okay, data stream has been configured. We need to go to data model tab, then we need to go to content document version and add a new path. Here we can't add, so let's click edit, add fields. They have set it as a text, then save. I think we are good with this. Yes. Now we need to go to again Data Cloud app, process content tab. So let's go to Data Cloud app or process content tab. Again, I would say do it in a split view just to save time. Intelligent context, close, new, named it as a warranty, click. Okay, it will ask to open up a pop-up where we need to upload 3 files. Okay, open it. Then we need to upload all 3 files in the doc folder. We don't need to upload that file, the last one. Then we need to click setup my configuration using smart default. Here we can see, just click on this and let them give some time for the configuration. They have asked us to do this if you want to do before publishing. Okay, so it is doing something, so let's wait. It's good. Run the command. Yes, it's showing warranty, then publish it. Okay, we need to wait for some time while they create search indexes. And then we need to create retriever, open the Einstein Studio, retriever, new retriever, individual retriever. So let it be, go to the following tab. Okay, so let's see, click on search index. Yes, search index is created. The process is also completed. Let's go and create the retriever. I would like to go with again Einstein Studio, new retriever, individual retriever, data model, default. Okay, we need to select first, then this, click on next. All documents. Okay, label. So I would say index, data source. Okay, it is allowing, so we can click on next and save. Name it like this. Okay, we need to activate it. Once it is done, there should be activate button. Yes, activate it. Okay, we need to create employee agent, give the right access. So let's go to agent builder, go back, new agent. We need to create employee agent and add the general FAQ, click data tab. Okay, Agentforce, no, asset, employee agent, agent 360, next. In the data library, we don't have, so create, go to data type, data tab, data library, we need to name it. So here, data, new, library, custom retriever. Yeah, it is coming, that is, we are good, we are on track. Save, then run the prompt to see the result. Always go to the home, refresh, run the prompt. Yes, we got some error. Okay, let's try. All done, all process is working, all are good. Yes, okay, so no worries. If there is an error, it's likely because search index is not completed. Okay, we need to wait for some time. So let's go to search index to see the status. Click on this. Here we can see the status is ready. That means we are good. Let's try to test again. Seems it is error, so no worries. Let's try to validate the challenge. Optionally, they have asked us to do this, so I would like to skip it. Click on this and save. And let's validate the challenge. So here we can see we have completed the challenge successfully in a single go, and by this we have completed all 6 challenges of the Agentforce 360 League 2026. Thank you.